I've been through so much in the last couple of years. I've had, multiple situations arise, and I've had a lot of learning lessons, and I've grown so much on my own road that I just don't, it's not that I don't care, but I think when you're in the music business and you work with venues and you work with other artists, or you work with agencies, or you work with, any sort of person in this industry, publishing, labels, whoever, and particularly venues, I guess in this instance is the one that I'm referencing. You, as an artist, have one responsibility, which is the one that I put the most time into. And I think if anyone has ever been to my shows or seen me, that is the thing I love to do the most out of anything else in this world. Playing music is the number one thing for me, and writing songs and being an artist is more important to me than anything else that I could be doing with my time. But with all of the things that I take responsibility for, i.e. my band, my production, my craft, my vocal ability, taking care of my body, my guitar playing, everything else, it is my name on the banner. And so I take all the brunt of anything, and unfortunately sometimes relationships have to end. And with this particular instance, I feel like I need to say thank you to all of my music friends. I need to say thank you to a lot of people who reached out to me wondering what was going on. And, I had some very good conversations with you guys, and I appreciate your support and all your love. But in this instance, I kind of feel like the guy who is in a toxic relationship, and all your friends want to come to you and be like, hey, bro, watch out for her, or, maybe you shouldn't be messing with that. And then, it's like, okay, well, it's going good for now. And then finally I get burned. And then I'm like, well, where were you guys when, why didn't you guys say this beforehand? Well, it's like, oh, it was going well for you. So we just figured we wouldn't say anything. So I kind of feel like, I feel like that situation right now, except for a music business relationship, that 100% unequivocally is over now. But I just want to say a reminder to all of my buddies, whether you reach out to me or not even the people that know what's going on, but if you're in a position like mine where you play 160 shows, I'm on track to play 160 shows this year. We've done 10 states so far, and the year's not even half over. I have wonderful relationships with almost a dozen booking agencies. I have so many contracts with venues who I have great relationships with, who we put on great shows. All my band members, anyone who's ever played with me, anyone who ever has worked with me, you guys are always top notch. I don't mess with slouches. Like, you guys are always so appreciated. And my music family, you guys are amazing. I love you too. I think where I'm at now is I just don't care anymore. Like, if you have someone come to you giving you completely false information and allegation, and it's not true, I know it's not true, and I know that this is just a situation where we're not going to see eye to eye, and I'm walking away. I am too old for it. I have no time to try to reason with people who are unreasonable, who also seem like they also don't care about me, and also have a proven track record of treating talent poorly. I just don't care. So, as a reminder to all my artist friends, anyone who is in my position or anyone who's in a band, look out for each other. We all need to make sure that we take care of each other. And I also want to say thank you to any booking agent that I work with, any venue that I work with. I have so many great, amazing ownerships and managements that I work with who are lovely, who we have done so many great shows over the years, and even new venues that I'm working with now. If you guys are new on my schedule and I'm coming to you and I'm going to be working with you in the future, or anyone that I continue to work with, I just want you to know that I love you and appreciate you so much, because I don't take this thing for granted. I don't ever think that, this can't just one day go away. I'm so thankful that I get to wake up every day and be who I am and have literally the best job in the world. So I don't ever want to let one bad relationship and one bad egg ruin the bunch, is what I'm saying. So to all my venues and all my agents, I love you. And I think, honestly, I'm going to probably end up handing over some more responsibility pretty soon, because I think now I'm just getting to a point where I don't think I'm going to be booking privately anymore at all. I think I can only work with agents. I need to have I need to rely on my team, and I'm getting too busy and too, running too many contracts to do it all myself. So, whether it be Starly, RF Entertainment, AMG, Star-Eyed, Full Moon, Anthony Baker, Frank Kielb, all of them, I'm sure, AJ Jessen, you helped me out a lot, brother. Any agent that I work with, I'm going to be putting pretty much 100% of the booking on all of you. I think I'm at a point now where I have to make the decision for myself to not be involved in negotiations anymore. And that's just going to be what it is. But I'm not going to let this one bad relationship that I thought was great, that obviously isn't anymore, ruin the rest of it. So, you guys are going to continue to see me. I'm always around. Obviously, you guys see my schedule. That's not going to change. But last couple of years, I've realized that things have been leaving my life for a purpose. And I'm realizing that, I'm flushing out the bad stuff in my life. I think a lot of things have shown me, where I'm wanted, where I'm appreciated, where I'm, utilized the best. And it just, in this situation, in regards to that post I made, I'm not in a position where I'm set up for success with that venture, and I don't think that I need it in my life anymore. So, artists, listen, if you guys are like me and you guys are on the road, I don't care what level you're at, whether you're playing 4 gigs a month or whether you're like me and you're playing 14 to 16, sometimes 18. You work as much as we do. Best piece of business advice I have is go where you're wanted, not where you wish you could be. Focus on the relationships of the people that do appreciate you and show you respect and give you what you give them, because in this situation, I was not given what I gave. And that's just 100% fact. So don't let people burn you. Make sure you protect yourself, and listen, if somebody doesn't want to work with you, there's somebody else that will. Go where you're wanted.